So the idea was to walk all over, or not have to walk all over, but I had to find some. I got to find some stuff to drum on. So I'm like walking around, having thoughts to the tune of dun, 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 some kind of thought, and then some kind of thought, and someone's like trying to think honk, and car starts. Don't get the day. It's like, God damn it, this again. But it metamorphoses itself into this really angry, crazy, beast-like Addams Family tirade. So it's really not too bad. It has a positive side, but it's really not what you want to do with your temporal lobes, if you ask me. So, bum dum ducka bum dum bum. So, teeth, chewing, running, quantization. And what does it say on the side of this box, this block? It says something about don't talk about the minor event, and something like so that was me getting hung up. What that has to do with a car horn honking right over there and being safely away from all the prying eyes. This one time they walked me out to the top of Freeway Park, and some guy came out with one of those like caterpillar kind of things, like a forklift, and started banging a giant dumpster against another giant dumpster. While I cried and picked at a scab on my big toe, a huge scab that was there from being, well, damaged. My toe had been damaged, and so they connected my big toe with some bass tones and pain, deep fundamental psychosocial pain, and boom, boom, boom. So anyhow, this is why this is the dark side of all this. That's really. All the fun and games is one thing, but, being treated like a robot or like a piece of machinery that can break and then can be fixed is only as real as a human being can be broken and fixed. So if I want the dopamine to flow, I better be really enthusiastic. But really, I think it's a lot more complex than that. What walking around with a block shaped like cortical wiring has to do with anything. What's your favorite block? My favorite block is the one that gets removed and then I feel really good. Right? Well, I can't find. Ouch! Another bucket for the life of me. My left ankle, and it really hurts. What's really sad is when people who may have been oppressed, and repeat that, when people who may have been oppressed are offered power, and then they band together and give their stereotype, one of people who were oppressed, a bad name. That's really not fair, because I have a lot of friends who, fall into various categories, and I wouldn't want them to get stereotyped in a really negative way because of people who act really shitty. It's like the whole idea of social capital or whatever. Like, you represent what you represent. What this has to do with Joe Buckets, who gave me some drumsticks tonight, which is awesome. And so that's a way to represent bucket drummers. But if I could find some buckets, that would be a little easier. So far, we've represented some Starbucks, some sizzle pie. My favorite block. We're been by Frame Central. I'll probably run out of juice here on this fucking camera, so I'll talk to you in a minute.